Tell you what, I've got a deck of cards. Why don't you take those, shuffle them up a little bit so you're satisfied. You know, one of the things I try to do is always talk a little bit about Washington when I'm doing a magic trick. And, you know, a lot of people, as you've probably heard, think that, you know, Washington and politics in general is rigged. I have a special card that we're going to be using on this, but I'm going to give you 51 chances to find it. So usually a magician, right, they have one chance, they got to find your card. I'm going to give you 51 chances. So what I want you to do is just take the deck and cut not quite half, but about half of the cards. I'll tell you what the card is. The card is the 2 of clubs we're looking for. So we're going to define that. So I'll tell you what, all the cards that you have face up right now, let's just start going through there. Let's see if you found it in any of the face up cards. There's a 2, but it's not the 2 of clubs. Let's do this. We're going to make a second chance pile. So why don't you put 2 or 3 cards down. Just go ahead and put in a pile. Yeah. No, just count them off. A couple cards, 2 or 3, whatever you want. Okay. And then, again, cut about half of the cards. Just flip it right over. Let's see. Oh, it's not the 10 of clubs. It's a club, though. You're close. Go ahead, put that down. Okay. Let's just check through the rest. Another 2, but that's not the right 2. It's not the 2 of clubs. Okay, none of those. So just go ahead and put those down if you don't mind. We'll do a second chance pile. Put a couple cards down. All right, there you go. And I want you to cut about half again. Okay. Oh, it's not the 9 of diamonds. Go ahead. Put that. No, none of those. Okay, go ahead. Just put one more on that pile. And why don't we go ahead and just flip the whole pile over. You don't have that many left. Let's see. Do we get it? 2 of clubs? Oh, no, not in there. Okay. Let's see what we've got. So this is your second chance pile you had right here. Let's see what we're going to do. Why don't we just take a card, we'll put it down, the next one will flip over. Let's see how we did. Oh, not quite. All right, let's try this again. Let's see, flip it. Oh, so close. All right, down and you're getting down there a little bit. Let's see, 8 of clubs, a club. Oh, 2 of spades, almost. You're so close. Queen of hearts. What was your card again? The 2 of clubs? Let's see. Well, you had 51 chances, but unfortunately, like some people think, the system does appear to be rigged, and, you know, wow. I guess we'll keep that. So that's what I do with magic. I just try to explain a magic trick with a little bit of Washington, and it's a way, I'm just illustrating like a good message, you know, which is a lot of people do think the system is rigged. And when they talk about tax policy and you talk about healthcare and you see a giant, you know, tax cut in there that's only going to a couple percent, you know, that's what people talk about when you go back home in town halls. So this is a nice way of saying, well, I know people think that, but then, and you can explain what's going on in Washington, but hopefully in a way that, you know, people who don't like to follow politics might start following politics. We do this video, this Magic Monday video on Facebook. The first year we did it every week, which was just too much. And now we do it every other week, and then we showcase other magicians in the off week. But we try to do it with colleagues when we can make it work. That alone is a magic trick, and getting a schedule where, you know, everyone's going to be able to actually make it and it doesn't change during the week. So it's just something that I think it's a nice way that we use to try to describe Washington and describing politics to people back home, and we get really great feedback on it.